Hello, welcome to Unscripted. Unscripted because this today here is unscripted. Just questions straight out of my heart and answers from Jay. You know how there are so many questions that pop up in our head every day, but the only answer that sticks to us is the answer that you personally get connected to. This is what I am trying to bring to you today. First of all, I'd like to thank Jay. Thank you so much, Jay, for coming and helping me out with my personal life. Jay has been my biggest help in my life for the longest time. He is my friend. He is someone who I go to every day with my daily questions, my daily problems, because his answers help me out so much. So I thought, why not just do an episode unscripted for you guys? I'm gonna quickly jump to my first question, Jay. You know how everyone's talking about spirituality these days, and everyone's also talking about religion. What do you think is the connection between religion and spirituality?
Okay. First of all, I really appreciate this interesting idea.
Thank you so much.
How you arrange this wonderful conversation, and definitely you are going to help your friends. You asked that what's the connection between religion and spirituality. Thank God you didn't ask me that what's the difference between religion and spirituality.
I was gonna start with that first, to be honest, but I think personally I'm on that level where I know that religion and spirituality are somewhere interconnected. But I also know that a lot of my friends wouldn't know that. They're just going towards that spirituality.
Actually, you know what happened nowadays, that spirituality has become a religion.
It's a trend.
It's a trend.
It's a trend.
Right. Everyone is talking about spirituality, and even a young girl asked me that, sir, please tell me, how can I become spiritual without becoming religious? I don't want to be religious. Tell me the way how I can become spiritual. Actually, you asked what is the connection between religion and spirituality.
Yes.
I'll correct it that the question should be what the relation between religion and spirituality. They are not just connected, but they are related. Religion is the seed and spirituality is the fruit. There is a time lapse in between. You start from somewhere and you reach somewhere. In between there is time, there is hard work, there is patience.
Yes.
Between seed and fruit. Likewise, religion is seed and spirituality is fruit. How come you can talk about fruit without a seed? And again, you cannot just break the seed and take the fruit out.
You cannot.
There is a procedure. There is a well established process. You know, you need an alignment with nature.
So to get to spirituality, we have to understand religion and what religion works with.
Now what's the point is, we should try to understand exactly what religion is.
Right. What is religion?
Ironically, what happened, first of all, there is wrong perception for religion.
Okay.
Then we landed at wrong description. Wrong description took us to wrong prescription. And the whole formula is equal to confusion. Nothing.
So we started with wrong prescription.
Yeah.
Prescription is that someone prescribed this to us, which is the things we read, the things we see.
Actually, it started from wrong perception. Then it was wrong description.
Wrongly described.
Yeah. And then wrongly prescribed. So, you know, what is the outcome is just confusion. So, actually, there is a need to understand what the religion is. Religion is not something that a cult of thousands of people is performing a practice.
No, that's not religion.
It's not religion. Actually, I'll take the responsibility on my shoulders that we made the religion so tedious, so complicated, that you people are running away from it because it's not attractive.
Oh, it's not.
It's not attractive.
No, it's not. We want to be cool.
But I'll tell you that it is not just attractive but captivating if we can understand it actually, correctly, precisely. Actually, what religion is, if, okay, let's play a rapid fire.
Okay.
If I ask you religion, you'll say temple.
Yeah, okay. I might have said that.
Religion, pilgrimages.
Yeah,
Religion doing this, religion doing that.
Yeah, religion
But-
is like a set of like things, like a manual that's been given to us by our ancestors.
You think that religion means worship is a work?
Yes, it's a task.
Okay. You think that religion means worship is a work, do it every day, but it is actually opposite. Religion doesn't mean worship is a work. Religion means work is worship.
Oh, yeah.
It is the
I've heard that before somewhere.
the
Yeah.
simplest definition of religion is eat healthy, think better, do best, and serve to the fullest. It is actually the growth of your capacities, capabilities. It is the enhancement of possibilities inside you. Religion is something that it is telling you, I can't stop aging, but I can age gracefully.
So can you repeat those things for me again, please?
Yeah, it is eat healthy,
Okay.
think better,
All right.
do best,
Okay.
but don't stop. Serve to the fullest because you are a human being.
Serve as in serve to.
To the humanity. To the humanity. Don't you think that after achievement, there is no enjoyment? See, you can achieve alone, but you cannot enjoy alone.
alone. Oh yes. So for example,
After
if
having number of things, your wardrobes are flooded with materials,
we're still not
high-end
satisfied, huh?
brands, everything is there. But don't you think that your friends are suffering from depression?
Yes. I mean, there was a time I was in a very dark phase and you helped me get out of whatever I was going through.
What actually it is that we didn't understand religion. Religion was not something that. Religion is something, a discipline, a code of conduct, a
So-
pattern, a symmetry, a management, well placement of each and everything inside out is religion.
So I will put it easily again for the people who are watching, for people who are my age. If you want to get to spirituality, you have to go through religion, right?
Definitely.
Yes. And religion
Not
is
go through religion, you would have to start from it.
you start from religion.
I would
but
like to mention that. I would like to mention that you would have to start from acceptance, not from ignorance, not from arrogance. You would have to start from acceptance. I give
Okay.
an example. You are asking me the question
Okay.
in English.
Yes.
Why? Because you learned the language.
Yes, I
Go back to your the first day of your school. When your teacher taught you A for apple, B for bat, did you argue with your teacher that why A is A, why B is B, why you are not starting
No, I did
alphabets
not.
with
No,
Z?
no, I did not.
There are some fundamentals you would have to accept. So religion is a belief system, it's a set of some fundamentals,
Beliefs.
but again for our welfare, well-being. So don't try to escape from religion, just try to understand
Accept it. Yes.
Understand it first, that why it is, what it is, why it
Yes.
is for.
You mentioned depression.
Yeah.
When we were discussing right now, and India as a country, which was we had no knowledge of depression. किसी को पता ही नहीं था कि depression चीज़ क्या होती है.
Yeah.
And now India is one of the top countries that has been facing anxiety, depression, suicidal thoughts, stress, and all kinds of those negative things. क्यों? कैसे? Why do you think that now our generation? Why do you think that 2010 or 2015? Abhi kyun? Why now is all of this happening?
Thank God. Earlier, I was having complaint for your statements that this is my generation. It sounds like I am some from older generation.
No, it's just.
But now I am happy. Now I am happy because your generation, all the problem is coming for your generation, with your generation. I'll come to the question. You asked for depression.
Yes.
Depression is nothing but darkness.
Okay.
I'll
what kind
I'll put it like this. What is negativity? I don't think that there is something like negativity. There is always a lack of positivity.
But what is negativity and what is positivity? Like,
Negativity is
how can a person just randomly be like, I'm a positive person?
when you are confused. You know, there are two things in life. One is confusion and other is conclusion. When you are negative, you are confused, and when you are positive, you have a conclusion. There is no distraction, there is no diversion.
But how do I go? First of all, how do I figure out that I'm negative? And okay, that I figured out that I'm negative. How do I go from negative to positive?
Yeah, this is the question. Then from negative to positive.
Yes.
Now what is, as I said that, what is negativity? Is just lack of positivity. For example, what is darkness? It's just lack of light.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
To remove darkness, you don't fight with darkness.
No, we just turn the light on.
You just turn the light on. You
Yes.
just light a lamp.
Yes.
Likewise, negativity is just darkness inside. Your wisdom, your thoughts are not capable enough to track the correct path. This is negativity, nothing else.
So how do I get out of that? I mean, there are doctors, Abhito,
Come
they
on.
give you a pill and you're out of depression.
Come on, you have Google, ask for a motivational thought or an online session. Don't you think that it can help?
No, there are plenty of sessions, but personally, I don't feel that those sessions are helping.
Thank God you are accepting that they are not helping, because
There might be some
Yeah,
that help
yeah,
people, but personally,
because-
I don't seem they're satisfying enough for me.
True. Why? Because mind is not like your laptop.
It's not, yeah.
That right now you are thinking negative, you'll give a command that think positive and mind will start thinking positive. It's not going to happen that way.
Right.
What is negativity? Means you are dehydrated. Your inner self.
Get some water.
Oh, yeah. It means that you are dehydrated,
Yeah.
and if you want to quench the thirst, it is not just by mere talking about water.
No. It's about
You can
drinking.
quench the thirst. You have to have water, a source of water nearby, a glass of water
Yeah.
nearby.
Yeah.
Right?
Yes.
So, just by talking about positivity, reading about positivity, writing about positivity, just by listening about positivity, it's not going to work. You need a source of positivity in your life. And if you are asking me, if you are asking Hita, Ambrish, then I will just experience my something my encounters with life.
What is that?
I'm not preaching here, Siddharth.
Yeah. Okay.
It just you asked me the question, and I am answering some of my experiences
No, we're not.
with
This
life.
is not about us
Yeah.
or Jay trying to teach you anything or me. It's just I really feel personally, whenever he talks to me, I have a much better few days or a few months until I meet him next. So maybe this Unscripted can help a lot more guys than me, like guys like me to get a better life, right?
Yeah, actually, what is the problem with your generation? That your generation does not want that God content in your life. I don't understand it. Why do you want to escape from it? I told you earlier that maybe something wrong happened. But let's correct it, Siddharth.
No,
let's understand it.
We do believe in God, but the problem is that what's going on around in our country, or how we've been fed that this is what you have to do to get God, this is what you have to do to be a nice religious person.
The only remedy for devotion is just feed your mind with good thoughts. Feed your mind with good thoughts. And we were talking about negative and positive. We landed up at the conclusion that to eliminate negativity, you need positivity.
Right.
And to feel positive, you need a source of positivity in your life, inside out.
What would that be for me?
Yeah, I was coming to my point. If you are asking me, then according to me, it's my personal perception. Huh?
Yes.
It's my personal thought that according to me, devotion is the only remedy to depression. Devotion, and again, the moment I said religion, you said temple, you said doing this, that, I said no, this is discipline. This is religion means that you are aligned with nature. You are a religious guy if you are aligned with nature. When nature is calling you to get up, you are getting up. When nature is giving you the time to go to your bed, you are following.
But I want to talk, I just want to bring this up once. You just mentioned devotion.
Yeah.
And I don't know how I connect devotion with my life, to be honest. How can I bring in that devotion in my life to get out of depression, even though, you know, I'm doing really good right now, but still I want to know how, if someone wants to be devoted to something, what that something would be like. What is that thing?
I would like to say that find out something which is permanent, which is eternal around you.
For example,
what you find? Why you are asking me? For example, you find out what is eternal around you.
I mean, on top of my head, I can't think of anything.
The very first thing you can connect with is nature.
Okay,
and
agreed.
This is my personal belief. The moment you start alignment with nature, you become religious. And the moment you become religious, your journey has been started, and one day you will land up somewhere.
So by devotion, do you mean that be devoted to do or act how nature acts? Like waking up on time and sleeping on time and eating on time and being a little disciplined.
I am saying that start from here.
Okay, so that's the kind of devotion that you're talking about for us right now.
You know, Siddharth, originally, actually, it may vary from person to person.
Right.
Your way of devotion may be different, my way may be different. If you ask me, then maybe for me devotion is that unconditional love. For you it can be different, but one thing is for sure, devotion means the connection with something eternal. And if you go and find something eternal, the very first thing you will find nature, and look at the nature of nature.
It's giving.
It is giving.
It's always giving.
It will bring something. Why after a long stress you want to sit in the lap of nature? Because it is giving you happiness.
Right.
There is a solace.
So I get what you're trying to say, Jay. I really, and you know, I connect with it also.
My humble submission is that don't try to escape from religion. Don't try to put this word devotion out from your vocabulary.
Right.
Just try to understand its correct form.
Okay.
And I'm really telling you, it's my strong belief that religion is not that dull. It is really very attractive, very captivating, because it is creating you, crafting you in a masterpiece.
So what are the, just to, you know, to sum up the things on our first episode of Unscripted, can you tell me just a few things?
Yeah. Sure.
Which, you know, I and anyone who's watching can, you know, take out from that and, you know, follow it for a few days and feel the change.
The very first thing I would like to tell that eat healthy.
Okay.
Think better.
Okay.
Do best.
Okay.
But don't stop here. Serve to the fullest. I'll say it in simple words. कुछ दिन वक्त पर सोकर देखिए, आप वक्त पर जगने लगेंगे. Every day you want to get up early in the morning, but you cannot. You are putting your alarms on snooze for hours.
Because we don't sleep on time.
There is no need of alarm to get up early in the morning.
You
Just go to bed on time.
Yes.
तो कुछ दिन वक्त पर सोकर देखिए, आप वक्त पर जगने लगेंगे. कुछ दिन वक्त पर जाग कर देखिए, आप वक्त पर खाने लगेंगे. कुछ दिन वक्त पर खाकर देखिए, आप स्वस्थ रहने लगेंगे. You'll be healthy. और कुछ दिन स्वस्थ रहकर देखिए, there would be no depression at all. There is a source of immense positivity inside you. Just try to align yourself with this wonderful, beautiful nature.
So guys, with this, I want to really, you know, let you sink that in, what Jay just said about sleeping on time, about waking up on time.
You know, it sounds so simple.
It is very simple, but it's hard to, you know, it's hard to follow. It's very hard to follow.
But the outcome would be magical. We can't even think why there is depression, why there is so much negativity, why there is so emptiness, why there is so much aloneness in life after having each and everything, after so much of possession, so much of everything in your life.
Yeah.
Why there is that? Because we are not aligned with nature. When nature is giving you light, you are sleeping. When nature is dark, you are out. You are trying to be happy, you are drinking, you are dancing, you are dining. You know, personally I feel that when nature is giving you positivity,
Yes.
you are sleeping, you are not receiving it. And when nature is asking you to go to bed, you are roaming here and there. What would you expect from it?
Negativity.
What
yeah.
would happen?
Guys, I think I really just got the answers to what I had in my mind today. And as I started off with, you know, कि बहुत सारे सवाल हैं हमारे पास, लेकिन जब तक उस सवाल का appropriate answer नहीं मिलता ना, you don't feel satisfied. And the questions that I had today from me, and if they help you, I'd be absolutely glad, because I'm sure going to follow this. I'm sure gonna sleep on time. I'm sure gonna wake up on time, and all of those things are just gonna start itself.
I would like to say one more thing, Siddharth, here, that the conclusion of today's conversation is from where we should start,
Yeah.
right?
Yes.
And that starting point is discipline, and discipline means alignment with nature. It is of utmost importance in life. It's alignment with nature. There is no negativity. There is no term depression exists in life.
Just like this one right here.
Just start from discipline.
Yes.
I'll make it clear that maybe at the starting point, it would not give you the facility to call, oh, it's my life, chill, cool. Yeah, maybe at the starting, discipline is hard.
Yeah.
But I'm sure, you know, being boss is easy, but being leader is a
It's
task.
hard. Yeah.
Without discipline, you can become a boss, but without discipline, you cannot become a leader.
If you have any questions, put it down here on the channel. Comment. Tell us how you feel about this. Tell us what kind of questions you want me to bring up in the next episode of Unscripted. And thank you so much. Thank you so much once again for coming. I feel amazing already because I'm going to do what you just asked me to do. So we'll see you guys very soon.
And next time, please don't call me that our generation and my generation.
We're the same generation. We're just the same generation.
One who loves never get old.
Yes, perfectly. All right then. Thank you so much. Have a great night. I'll see you very soon.
Thank you so much. Thank you.